All right, if you look at this formula here, here are the variables that you have. You've got Sn, you've got N, you've got A, you've got D. You also have L or the nth term. So they can ask you any one of these. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. They can say calculate the sum. They can say calculate the n. To calculate the n, there is 2 ways to say it. They'll say which term of the sequence is this? Or calculate the number of terms. A is to say find the first term. D will be calculate the common difference. This one they can ask you to calculate the common expression. There is another formula I'm going to give you later, but I'm going to say it right now. To determine, let me give it to you. Tn, to get any term, when you are given a formula for the sum, it's not in a textbook. It's not in the formula sheet, this one. You must know it by logic. It's going to be Sn minus 1. Example, if I'm looking for term number 5, that means I need the sum of the first 5 minus the sum of the first 4. You see, it's 5 here, it's 5, exactly the same, but this one is 1 less. If I was looking for term 100, it's going to be the sum of the first 100 minus the sum, 100 less by 1, of the 99 term. It will give me the term, that one. You're going to need this later. I'm just telling you now. All right, now that I've given you the stuff that you might be needing. All right, so now, so far, so good. So let's tackle the last one on this alphabet A, this number 6. So number 6, they are asking me to calculate the sum of 20 terms. So which means in place of n there, I can put as subscript 20. The n is 20. The first term is 2q. 2q. The common difference, well, you can actually see 6q minus 2q. You're left with 4. 10q minus 6q. You're left with 4q. So common difference, it's actually 4q. This one, no need for this one, unless we want to use that formula there. For now, I'll scratch it momentarily. Now, let's go do our substitution. So it's going to be S subscript 20 equals to the n, which is 20, divided by the 2. We open the brackets, then we got 2 times the a. Remember, a is 2q, so you substitute 2q inside, then plus, open the parentheses, 20 minus the 1, multiply by the d, which we know is 4q. You say no need for calculator here, because you've got letters. Then I close the bracket. All right, so let's simplify. Unless you're doing the numbers, you can use calculator. 20 divided by 2, I already know it's 10. I open the bracket. 2 times 2q, I've got 4q. Then plus, watch this one. This is 20 minus 1, which is 19. 19 times the 4. So it will be 4 multiplied by the 19. There we go, 76. So plus 76 Q. That's what we've got. Now check inside the brackets. You've got common factor. 4Q plus 76Q. You just add a 4 to that to give you 80Q. So which means you've got 10 into 80Q. So when you multiply 80 by 10, you should get yourself 800Q. There we go. And that will be the answer. Let's just do it for in case for the guys who wants to use that one that has the last term. That means they'll be doing T subscript 20 equals to A. Our A is 2Q. Plus, open the parenthesis, which is 20 minus 1, times by the D, which is 4Q. And then equals 2, because we can actually do this chap. Watch. 20 minus 1 is 19. 19 times 4, we saw it here. It's 76. It's 76. All right, so then we know we are having 2Q plus 76Q. Let's double check it for you. So it's 19 times the 4, which is right. But now we're adding it with 2 now to give us 78. So which means now the last term becomes 78Q. But we are not done. We're using this formula here. Then we say, okay, let's give them the sum. The sum of 20 terms. It's gonna be 20 divided by the 2. Open the brackets. A, which is the first term. There is the first term there, which is 2Q. So it's gonna be 2Q plus the last term, which is the one we calculated, 78Q, and then we close the parentheses. This goes without argument. 2Q plus 78, you get 80. 20 divided by 2, it's 10. So it's 10 times 80 again. You are getting yourself 800Q, which is the answer for that one as well.